So I have a cousin in Italy actually, and he's recently separated, and they've decided that the kids will stay in the same house all the time, and the mother and father are the ones that come in and out interchangeably because they didn't want the kids to have to move around.
Right.
And for the first time, I thought about like how awful that must be in every other divorce where the kid 1 week here, 1 week there, 2 weeks here, 2 weeks there, have to go into like a different bedroom with a different bed to sleep in, and then like it must feel so destabilizing. Like, do you have any other couples that have ever had one residence for the kid and they go back and forth, or is that just completely logistically impossible?
Well, I haven't had it on a final judgment getting divorced. We've certainly used that technique during the divorce, and that's actually called nesting. There's a
Okay.
term for it. They're nesting, right? The kids
Right.
stay in the nest, the parents come and go. Okay. The problem is once you get divorced, and kudos to your cousin and his spouse, because if they can do that for the kids and not have conflict, that's a great solution, right?
Right.
But the problem is you're in each other's space,
Yeah.
right? So, maybe you don't clean up when you leave. And
Right.
now they're clean. Like, there's a lot of potential conflict. So I think it's better to have different spaces. But to your point alone about, well, how is it for kids? They go into a different bed. This is an exact example that I give. Go sleep in a hotel room. It's different. Your
Yeah.
kid is doing that every 2 days, every 3 days, every week. So why don't we do, and we actually had a podcast with Jamie Finley, who's an interior designer, about setting up rooms for kids in space when you get divorced. One of the suggestions, buy the same mattress and buy the same pillows, buy the same sheets.
I knew it. See, I was saying I was having this conversation not too long ago, and they're like, Mike, you're nuts," and I'm like, no, like because I've had times where I had issues with like mattresses, and I was sleeping in different places because I was traveling. It makes a gigantic difference.
Yep.
And if every 2 days you have a different bed, your body doesn't know where the fuck you are.
Right.
Not to mention a different pillow. Obviously, that to me that seemed like elementary, dear Watson.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
a different pillow is crucial.
But here's
yeah.
the problem. I don't want to spend that much money on a mattress.
Right.
That pillow's too expensive. Those sheets are outrageously expensive.